So this is where I'm camping today, here after my silent retreat. 7 days, or actually nearly 8. I'm not that far away from where I was retreating, it was up there. So I'm in a new forest. Beauty and fall, death, for a new birth to come, a new fire to be lit as we enter Sagittarius soon enough, or we go all the way to next year when we enter Aries season. Before I go into it, let's see this. Look how beautiful it is. This is a sign of death and rebirth. This tree was tilted probably by a storm. You see the roots here? It was tilted and new life started growing on it. The greenery. How beautiful can death be? Look how beautiful it is. That's why I chose to camp here. Because I thought the scenery was very beautiful. Very beautiful. The death of our egos. The resurrection of our higher selves. Welcome. Forgot to take off my sign. Still feeling the atmosphere a lot. Yeah, so again, welcome to you guys. Let's start with your sign. Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome to your modern shaman, Maria in Rainbow Land, here with the Heartful Weekly Astrology Report for the week that starts at the 5th and ends at the 12th of November 2018. I might be talking a little more slow than usual, since I have been on a silent retreat for a week, much more in contact with my higher self and with my heart than my head. So I'm listening to my body more, and the stress has left me. Look at this fire. I hope I can transmit some of this peaceful energy to you. It's a gift. And I'm thankful. Well, this week we're going to start out with the astrology card of the week for the Capricorns. Talk about the week for the Capricorns, and then we're going to go take a tarot card of the week, and then we're going to go into section 2 of the week, if you like to go deeper. So let's start with the astrology card of the week for the Capricorns. Things are wrapped up right now because it's raining. As you can see, it's not a summer day, but it's a beautiful day. Astrology card of the week for the Capricorns. Well, it's about your 10th house, world. So this is your natural house, and this is where we have Venus in retrograde. There's a lot of change going on in your life, and we start out this week with the moon here as well. So this is about you changing the way you are with other people, maybe changing what your career goals are, what it is that you want, which legacy you want to leave behind in this life. Look, it's a beautiful card. But this week there's a lot going on. We are having Jupiter coming back home Your planet is always also back home. Venus is already back home. Neptune is home. So we have 4 planets at home this week. The nodal axis has changed, so you have the south node in your sign right now, which can be a little tricky. And it's asking you to change, and will definitely bring up the less fortunate sides of you. So try to lean more towards your emotional side, where we have the north node in your 7th house. So in your relationships, show your feelings instead of being more hard, Capricorn. Dare to be bold and show who you are when you're in contact with others, your more emotional side. So we start out the week with the moon in Libra. This is the 10th house, as I said. So this is about you focusing upon who you are in the world. And going over this, trying to seek harmony here. And then we have on Tuesday, we have Uranus changing signs. And he does so for the last time, maybe in your lifetime, if you're around 30 or more. This might be the last time in your life, probably, unless you become 110 years old, that Uranus will be for half a year in your 4th house. So this is really the time to change within your family structures, your foundation, the way you are in your families and your foundation, your personal feelings, your inner child, these kind of things, your home. How do you want your home structure to be? Uranus is always dissolving tension. So if there's any tension, anything that's not serving you within this area, he will definitely make sure. Okay, now the rain is getting aggressive. He will definitely make sure that it will be dissolved. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got burned. There goes the calmness I've achieved. Oh, wow. Ouch. You know when you suddenly get a piece of fire into your hand? It's like, wow, it's sprouting. So the interesting thing is that what I said just there might be extra important. Because whenever anything happens, it's synchronicity that calls our attention even more. So I think there's something in your home life, in your foundation, in your personal feelings that really needs to be opened up. And you have half a year with him here. Yep. Before he goes back into your romantic sector. That was Tuesday. So Wednesday we have a new moon in Scorpio. And this is your 11th house of friendship, groups of people that you hang out with, charity organizations you might be a part of, or future planning, where we also have the sun, of course, that's right. So the moon and the sun come together, that's a new moon in the middle of Scorpio, while Jupiter is still here in the last degree. So this is you, if there's something you have to change, the people you hang out with in your day-to-day life, something you need to alter and better, now's the time to do it. A social life. Maybe spend some more time in your socializing. Then we have on Thursday, we have Jupiter coming home, and that is in your 12th house. So with your planet there for 2.5 years, up until last December, you have dealt a lot with purging and letting go of old stuff, surprises, things that were underneath the carpet. But for 1 year, Jupiter will be home here. Just as your planet is home, Venus is at home, and Neptune is at home. Jupiter is coming home, so he's feeling good here. He's broadening your horizon, letting you see and reveal the last pieces and bits for 1 year that you need to see and understand so that you can move on in a new and better way. Look, the leaves are falling. Wow, it's beautiful. And yeah, so with Jupiter here, it's 1 year of purging again, but also spiritualizing. You can even use that word. Of giving space to your spiritual sides, meditation, being alone with yourself, listening to your intuition, of course, and getting in contact with Creator, God, Source, whatever you want to call it, love, with your higher self. Then we also have, let's take the tarot card of the week while I'm talking. Then we have Mars, of course, in your second house, no, third house, no, second house, what am I saying? So he is in new territory and he's doing good. You had some issues with your self-esteem, especially, I mean, we all have, so you've had it before, but especially during the last 4 to 5 months, with Mars being in trouble back and forth, south node, a lot of things, eclipses and what do I know, many different things. So now he's in new territory, so your self-esteem and your values might have changed, and you have a better focus upon your values, your money, how you deal with your resources, your finances. And he's gonna come Friday. Mars is gonna be in a trine with Venus. He's in a trine with Venus in your 10th house. So between your resource sector, your finances, self-worth and values, and your ambitions and career goals in the world, there will be a good relation on Friday. Something good is going on, maybe within a relationship, because it's between Mars and Venus, so it's your inner feminine and masculine side, or someone in the outside showing you that they are having a harmonious contact, supporting each other here in these fields and sectors. Card of the week for the Cabbies. Wow. And I'm just talking about the financial sector. See, this is why I love tarot and astrology, so accurate. A new start. This is a new start of how you deal with your resources and your finances. Also, resources is also, you know, how many resources do you have physically to get things done. You are getting a new start here. So you're moving through this gate. That's kind of like a matrimonial gate of a new promise to the physical world, and your physical reality, your money, your resources, and your self-worth is having a new phases, a new chance to start over. Okay, and now this is moving slowly down. But it's not coming towards me, so I'm probably not gonna get burned again. Ojalá, let's hope so. So, a new start in this field. This is prosperous. That is nice. And then we end up with the moon in your sign on making you more emotional, more aware of your feelings, listening to your intuition, maybe a little mood swings, but your identity being in focus. Who are you? How can you better yourself? By listening to your emotions and your intuition. But you just have to remember, don't follow trends, follow your heart. And now, second part of the program. Unless you don't want to go any further, then thanks for watching. See you next week. And now it's time to follow the link just below the video, the first link that will take you to the Facebook live video uploaded here on YouTube for the second part of this program. See you there.
There is this angel saying, I'm gonna find my way back home. The secret is love, he said. You've got to lift yourself up, try again. One day you will break through. What you love for will find you. Through all the hard times, I always seem to find the light in your eyes. We fought through.
Don't follow trends, follow your heart.